Hello everyone, it's me, Hank, again. It's time for another thrilling edition of Comics and Cocktails. So due to a few things. One, I'm changing the formatting a little bit in that I'm having a timer so that I don't talk forever, so that I can have condensed videos. I'm limiting myself time. And then I'm not actually going to do shots after I finish every comic because that would result in several shots a minute, or a shot every minute with my time formatting. And also, my girlfriend did express a little bit of concern for the fact that, if I had a lot of comic books, I'd be doing a lot of shots all at once. And also because today I was having rum and vodka instead of my maple whiskey, which I don't like shooting as much, so I'm not going to shoot those because I don't want to. Okay, so launching into my first comic book for today, we have Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, and she appears to be snowboarding on Iron Man, which is an odd choice, but who wouldn't do that? So I feel like this. Okay, I don't know much about Squirrel Girl, but she's super powerful, and she's the best apparently in Marvel. And it's funny because she's Squirrel Girl. I don't know how accurate this story is to her her origins, but I'm enjoying it so far. I really like the art because you see Doreen, she's got she's curvy and she's got buck teeth. And a lot of the characters are portrayed as unconventionally attractive, but still attractive, which I appreciate because you don't see a whole lot of that in, any media. So I like this. I recommend it. It's fun. It's a little bit kitschy, but I love kitschy comics. And yeah. I'm trying to talk fast while drunk. Let's see what this comic is. Oh, this is Miss Marvel. I love Kamala. I think this. I really like this series because it's, it talks about, young people taking things for themselves and doing good for the world. Even though the older generation is blah 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 at them. And I also really appreciate. I do like that they have a Muslim writer. A female Muslim writer writing a female Muslim character. I do enjoy that. I'm going to follow Gio Wilson on Tumblr, Twitter, and I enjoy her tweets. Overall, I find it to be I actually enjoyed the series. It's a little bit fluffy, but I love it. I have a couple of friends who don't like it, but that's okay. It really pisses me off that Avengers Academy hasn't been mentioned in it, and that Hank and Jan haven't been mentioned in a character involving size-changing powers, when, they are the epitome of size-changing characters in Marvel, and also Avengers Academy was looking for the Inhumans to, help them out, and, they haven't mentioned it at all. Instead it was, fucking Wolverine showed up. I don't like that. This is Lady Killer. It's published by, I think, Dark Horse. That might be wrong. I don't know. I think it is. There's a horsey on there. Yep. What's not to love about a Mary Kay jeweler, seller, person? Mary Kay isn't a jeweler. Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath now. I've been talking too much. I've got my phone doing a stopwatch thing, so that I only spend around about a minute on each comic. So I'm trying to get out everything at once. I like this. She's, I can't for the life of me remember this lady's name. She's got a name, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's this is great. Let's have more lady assassins in really nice clothes. Drunk bug. Okay. So, I picked up Captain America, because Sam Falcon and, like I said last week, I do try to buy solo series that feature women or people of color, and this does fit that criteria. I've been avoiding it, like actively avoiding it, since when Sam first took over as Captain America, because Remender was writing him, and I really hate Rick Remender. Like, his writing is like terrible. I'm trying to straighten my hat, but I can't, like, because this isn't like actually mirrored, so it's throwing me off a lot. I don't know if this is gonna be good. It looks like it could be enjoyable. There's some really nice banter between Sam and Steve, but the bad guy is such a blatant Scarecrow ripoff. He even has the same name, and I'm not really sure I can get behind that. I sound really sick right now. The speed talking while, inebriated might not be my best plan, but I'm enjoying it. I hope you are. Yeah, I don't really like... I have a lot of trouble getting fully behind Sam Wilson as Captain America, not because I feel like Captain America belongs to Steve Rogers, but because I feel like Marvel had Eli Bradley better set up to take over Captain America, and I remember reading one comic where Sam explicitly stated that he changed his costume to be more different from Cap's. I think it was in Avengers World Trust that I was reading about it. And this was published a while ago, like in the early 2000s or the late 90s, I don't remember which. But so Sam might have changed his opinions in comics since then, but I remember that him saying, he wanted to, like, he didn't want to be stuck as Captain America's black friend, basically. And I feel like this goes against that. And I feel like erasing the young next generation sort of characters doesn't really do Marvel much good. So I have a lot of trouble getting behind Sam Wilson as Captain America, and I have trouble getting behind the series, but I'm giving it a shot because I'm not a really big fan of Hopeless. I don't think I've read a whole lot of stuff by him, but I have friends. I've read a couple of things that I didn't like by him, and I haven't read a whole lot of things I did like. So I don't know about Hopeless, but he's a little bit better than Remender. I've talked more about this comic book just because I have more to say about it than the other two. And it leads into my next segment. So I am drunk and doing segues, and I don't know why you think that's weird. So I do have a Q&A segment in these, in case you were curious. And Very Sydney, aka my girlfriend, aka the most beautiful girl in the world who I adore a lot, sent me in a question, and nobody else did. And she said to talk about the Captain America movies, which I think both of them. And I have only the vaguest recollections of the first one. I don't really remember what happened in that one, besides, Nazis and punching Hitler, and Bucky died, but not really, because it came back. Wow. I think the Captain America movies, as far as, like, I think the Captain America movies so far have actually been Marvel's most solid franchise. Like, the first Iron Man movie was really good, and the first Thor movie was really good, but the second Iron Man movie was good, but it wasn't quite the first one, and the third one, a lot of people weren't sure about. And then the second Thor movie, a lot of people, it wasn't as well received as the first Thor movie. So, but in Captain America's case, the second Captain America movie was just, like, even better than the first movie in, like, so many ways. and incorporating Black Widow, who, since the Avengers has been such a popular character in the MCU, that worked really well. Um, so, yeah. I really enjoyed both movies, and I wouldn't say the first movie was my favorite, but the second movie is probably my favorite in the MCU right now. Of any movie in the MCU. Yeah, so I really like that. That's all I have to say about those. I don't. I don't know what the third Captain America is gonna be. What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be like the Serpent Society or the Civil War or something? I don't know. I really hope they don't do Civil War in MCU because they just don't have enough characters who actually need to hide their identities in it. All of the characters who have shown up have more or less had their identities public, which kind of defeats the purpose of the Civil War. So they'll have to change it a lot. But I haven't been keeping up with Marvel movie news because it alternately pisses me off, cough, Ant-Man movie cough, and just doesn't interest me at all. So I don't know. I just kind of watch the movies as they come out. So I think that's all I have to say for today. And I think since I'm doing this a lot faster, I'm not actually going to edit it. Because that way you get to see me live and unedited. Except not really live because it's a little while later. I need to stop talking so fast. I'm running out of breath. I am not a very athletic drunk. Is athletic a drunk a thing? Because I know people have different types of drunks. Anyway, so that's all I have for today. I will see you next week, and yeah, that about does it. So if you have any questions, you have any comments, if there's anything you would like to see me do differently, if you would like me to do it more like the first video, or if you like this format better. I think I like this format better. Yeah, just send me an ask on Tumblr. You're probably not going to reach me very quickly on YouTube, so don't try it. And that's all I have to say for today. So, bye!